That guy was moving, and it just like I remember that face. So I need to go into that room up there. Is that just the area, or is that the textures messing up? I don't think the game is supposed to look like that. Looks like an issue with the lighting. I'm weird going. Reflection. That's what it was. Okay. Ain't going there. I need to stop doing that. Still getting a little bit of graininess, but you know, whatever. Might have to mess with the gamma a little bit. No jump scares, please. Yeah, I'm still getting that weird graininess. We'll see how it is after first fight.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Finally got clearance level 1.
Ghosts.
Took forever to get all that.
Today, friend of the show, Dr.
Well, where'd that guy come from? Crap, 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 crap. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Struggling. I guess just checking to see if anything is gettable. The whatchamacallit being on the middle mouse button is super useful. Oh. No, that was there. Oh, that actually looks like it went away. Maybe? No? I don't really see another exit there, so it just kind of seems like a death room. Get some sort of collectible over there. Did that do damage to me? Game is legit like freaking me out. You just don't know. Just don't know. Getting that autosave. What I wanted. Alright, there's
Fly now. Great.
there's a reason why I stopped when I did. Yesterday. I actually knew this guy was here. As mentioned, I did see a little bit of gameplay. Oh, taking big damage. About to die. Thought I was doing well, too. Got a lot of HP back from there. I'm not paying attention to where I'm getting shot at. I am going to mark this though. This is like attempt number 6.
They can fly now. Great.
Where's the homies? Can't touch the guy, man. Yep, let's title the stream is I will attack everything around everybody. That is exactly what I'm doing. Charge ammo, please. Camp the suck of foo out of this guy. Whew. All right. Only took a bunch of tries. Just wait until I get to fight some other bosses.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
That item flying towards me scared me.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
E-time. I believe that is referencing golf. I don't know too much about golf, though. Alrighty, well, I successfully beat my first boss, and I struggled a lot. Just goes to show that even though you could be really bad at a video game, you can persevere as long as you try hard enough.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item to show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Mouse memory. I don't know how to upgrade myself.
The hotline can't be far now.
Am I walking diagonally? Seen these paintings before. Needed that texture just to load. Oh. I believe that is pronounced Butte.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
All right. Pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, thanks. Staring into the pit of death. Who knows what I'm supposed to do? Wow. All the way back here. Oh yeah, so I was thinking about playing this game this weekend since it's going to be a 3-day weekend. But that's going to be tough because if I were to do a marathon of this game, how am I going to cut it up? There's no like load screens or anything. I would have to do it at like those whatchamacallit places, but I mean, that's tough in of itself. I don't know. Back here change? Nope. About the map. Okay, map's not too helpful.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Alright, I cannot use my gun.
Hello? Anyone here?
Me all your money. Your valuables too. Okay. 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 Smell a interesting smell. I think I have an idea. Face this door. You know. Well, I've been everywhere. I cannot melee attack. I just don't know. I just don't. Light switch, the law of 3 applies. What's up, Dante? Oh, something is changing over. Ah.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, so this game wants to be puzzly, but not like puzzly as in pay attention. So did I explore the first room? Okay. Get out of here. Go here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel when you look into DPS meters and realize, but you are the DPS meters. Okay, almost died. Look like I can kill those guys. Please not coming this way, because I went this way first. Other demon hunter has 10 eye levels on you. Why is he pulling 10k less DPS? Just want to clear the boss. What boss are you working on? Queen's Court?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Or was not here before. Now we're back at the director's office. Huh. Game truly is a trip. I don't like hearing these voices, man. Want to keep things simple. All these people come from. You didn't have all those people in there. Save. Where's Home Chick Slice? Oh, you've already cleared this boss before, but you've had a couple of people.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Come back to raiding recently, and they're adding a bit of DPS requirement to the fight. Got it. I understand. On the bright side, though, you're playing WoW Classic. You had 40 people to worry about. Or, well, 39 people.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Got 4 ability points. I Oh, got some stuff. I can deconstruct things. Launch energy cost. More energy. Energy recovery speed. Okay. From the nearest control point. Do you have anything new to say?
Hi, Jesse.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
She's kind of creepy. This whole game is just ridiculously creepy, and it's.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person. With a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
These 3 to This is astral constructs. Construct a random weapon mod. So when does the chick that keeps answering our questions turn out to be a doll in charge of the bad people? Soon, TM, I guess. Shatter has a high stopping power with scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Okay. I'm out of the good stuff. Refresh mods. Very, very interesting. Board countermeasures. Oh my goodness. These are like side quests. In any mode. Using grip. I can't accept anymore. I'll call it. Okay. So cost 3. Not too worried about the melee damage. Guess I'm saving one? Okay, so the shatter here. Or reduced recoil. Hmm. Hmm. What random common material? Pretty sure that did not say that before. Alright, get that autosave.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of...
Looking for the elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the main de Nanas.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Game is like not even scary, and it's still freaking me out. I am like, it just gives me that feeling that, you know,
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I feel like this game is gonna do something to scare me. Not gonna like it. Clearance level 2, which I do not have.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Gotta deal with many whelps. Alright, how do I... This is my shotgun. How do I swap weapon? Use C's switch weapon. Be a pain in the butt to get past. Only die like 8 times doing that. Alright. I'll hit him eventually. I am not good at shooters. Oh. Alright, that's everybody. Crazy music has stopped. Resume my regularly scheduled program.
What's down that way?
Gate. Investigate the strange light in the break room. Oh. Oh no. Cleanse the merry-go-round.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
This game's so creepy. I don't know how I like control being the button of choice here. Old enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Control to safely avoid their attacks. This was a side mission that gives you another power.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Oh. It has interesting flight capabilities, even though you're not flying. What an ability point for my troubles. Uh-oh, it's another one of these.
Step into I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Game is so creepy. So freaking creepy.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Dang, game just like froze on me there. There was a level 2 door somewhere. Ah, sucker fool. you at, fool? At clearance level 4? Holy moly. There we go. No, it wasn't that crazy. Okay. Nothing spectacular, just loots.
Pensioner. Yes. Nordpol. Istetaan. Is bachelor back.
Try to recoil efficiency, health recovery. Okay, so I opened that door. Great.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Gonna be a wimp this entire time. That feel when you jump into a mechanic because someone else messed up and you die so the raid doesn't, and they just use battle res on the hunter that's been dead since the pool instead of you. They're not paying attention to the DPS meters. That's what they gotta be doing. Right. You're being labeled as a friendly. I don't trust anybody in here. Not a suckerful.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
He's in charge. Ritual Impulse. Glad there's no sprint meter. Game desperately.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Relax, dog. I'm the president. I also happen to be the director.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
He totally forgot that I'm his boss now. Oh.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What does NSC stand for?
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Great answer, dog.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
My gosh, I have 4. So that'll be 50%. That costs 2. 20% health. Like, I'm gonna die a lot. So I need to be able to survive as long as possible. So that's kind of my rationale here. Is get so many of these whatchamacallits that they just can't afford the stuff. I don't think I have any personal mods, so I might as well make one. Energy boost. Launch cost. Oh, evade costs energy. Hold on a second. Countermeasures. I've been able to... Oh, in the executive sector. Yeah, I don't care about that. Using Pierce. I have that. Okay. Oh, I do have a personal mod. Derp derp. Alright, well, a little early today as well. But I'm gonna end it here. Again, this game is very, very weird. Very creepy. I have no idea if I can play this game in like a marathon format. I hear it's about 20 hours or so. I'd like to beat it as soon as possible so I can move on to some other games, because, you know, this particular area of, you know, end of August going into September is kind of crazy with games. So trying to knock them out as quickly as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, to continue, and hopefully I can play this game this weekend and knock it out. Maybe probably just get too creeped out and get scared or something like that, like a sucker fool. What sucker fools do is they get scared and they start running away and they scream out sucker fool. That's how we do things around here. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.